We're all set for the final home game of the season then, as Villa look for the 3 points which would secure the club's top flight status. It's the Lions versus the Tigers, Paul Lambert versus Steve Bruce. In this week's pre-match show, relive our finest goals of this season. Delight for Delph, Benteke brilliance, Westwood wizardry, Vyman victories and belters from Bacuna. Is there another memorable strike in store at the weekend, I wonder? There's comment from Gabriel Agbonlahor, who made a welcome return to scoring ways at Swansea, fellow forward Grant Holt, and we dip into the manager's pre-match press conference. We also analyse the opposition, Steve Bruce's FA Cup finalist, in the company of Steve Froggatt. Froggy, which Tigers have caught your eye then?
Well, you can't look too far ahead of the two strikers who came in the January transfer window. Both have scored 4 league goals each, joint top scorers, which is another interesting stat which we'll talk about as well. They've been terrific. But for me, the main man, the main orchestrator is the one who's been at the start of the season. Lost a bit of hair since the last time we saw him. But this boy has been absolutely brilliant for Hull this year in terms of his passing and what he brings to the team. He really is their creative force. And however, we have to stop this boy from playing. Yeah,
you wouldn't necessarily call him the engine room, but he's the heartbeat, isn't he? Everything that's good from Hull City generally comes from him.
Well, his Tottenham partner, Jake Livermore, he's more the engine room. He's the one that does all the dirty work, the unseen work that fans probably don't always necessarily see. But he's got such a range of passing. He's so cool on the ball. He will take the ball anywhere. He's not afraid of having the ball, Jack, as well, and he'll take it under pressure. He was used to that at Spurs. With his range of passing and that added to the movement of the two strikers, we have to stop him playing. We need something from this game. It's an enormous game for us at Villa Park this weekend. Hopefully, our team will give the fans something to cheer about. At the end of the season, and almost guarantee our Premier League status, which, beyond everything, is the most important thing for us right now.
It is indeed. You're right. He did have a ridiculous barnet. Did you ever consider growing one of those?
No, but my roommate in 9 years, Tony Daly, he normally had plenty similar to that. But no. Obviously he grew it for a bet, didn't he? We've seen all sorts of beards and everything else lately, but this was a bet from him, and I'm sure he was very relieved when he got his hair cut in the end. Yeah,
as a serious footballer, he's got a chance of being in the England squad, perhaps. You think he wouldn't make it, but he's been outstanding as of Long and Jelovic, as you say. But for Villa, time for strong characters. They've really got to pull together and show that quality to get over the line now.
After the sensational victory against Chelsea, Jack, for some reason, obviously losing the big man's been a massive blow. Yeah. Christian not being available. You talk about your top goal scorers. He's been a blow because I think he had taken over as over the line, quite a while ago. So now what we have is what we have. We have to get on with it. We have to focus. We have to work hard. We have to play pride in the badge. And the boys know. After the disappointment of particularly the Swansea game last week, where it was a heavy defeat. We've got 2 really difficult away games. We really don't want to be going down to those needing a point. You're looking at Man City. Yeah. They're going to be going for the title. They could actually possibly almost win it against Aston Villa in midweek. And Tottenham away, never an easy place. White Hart Lane, they score lots of goals at home. This has got to be the game where we secure our safety. And maybe with the help of 1 or 2 teams around the country as well, we can maybe all relax come the end of this weekend.
It may be tense, it may be worrying, it may be nervous, but it's exciting.
Maybe not the sort of excitement we all wanted this. I think we've all aged again during the course of the season. Yeah. I looked 21 when I first started doing this show. But yeah, it's right for everyone. We all know, everyone who works for the football club, everyone who connects. I know so well since I retired, working on the other side of football, all the hard-working people behind the scenes. It means so much to you guys, to everybody at the football club, to the football fans, to the community, to every business in the area. It's crucial we stay in the Premier League. We've done it before. We've been in this situation where we've been down on our knees before and we've been okay. And you just hope whether that's psychological, those things that have been with us in the past, it stays with us again. And it will be, I'm sure the fans will be right with the players because it's their club. Yeah. They want to see their team stay in the Premier League next year. And that is all that matters.
Well, yeah, fans are the club. And the last time I looked, you're not called a football criticiser, you're called a football supporter.
Yeah.
And I know everyone's entitled to their opinion, and we accept that. That's life. But for the 90 minutes, the team need the fans the fans need the team.
Yeah, and that's a cliche, Jack. But there's no true words have been spoken. You know, when your team's really struggling, it's easy to be a fan, I think, when your team's doing well, because it's just easy, isn't it? You see great football, see your team winning. But when things are a little bit tough, you know, you need to come out and then, you know, have your say after the event. But for the 90 minutes, all the boys, they need your support. They really do. It's so crucial that we keep our Premier League status for the future of our football club.
Can't wait for Saturday now. Your enthusiasm's contagious here in the home dressing room. Member of the class of '82, Tony Morley, is with me for commentary on Saturday. Be sure to join us.